Okay, we are back in it. Making it happen. New room is open. And new title. Thanks for the title there. Please don't break when nobody's in the room. All right. DJ's in the room. Very great. Shua L, hashtag Team Poll, she's in. I was hoping that poll wouldn't break while I was restarting it. Just my luck. Oh, we missed it. Oh, man. Yeah, Josh Stevens, thank you, buddy. Oh, he, not she. I'm sorry. I didn't. You can't tell with these little icons. I haven't seen anybody driving today. That's one thing. We got nobody moving around. My renters did say, they sent me a message saying that they made a mistake and that they were coming back or something. And I was like, okay. Like, is everything cool where you're at? I'm like, yeah, I still have power, so I don't know what that meant. Oh, DJ with the shirt emoji. That's what I was looking for the other night and could not find one. Nice find. If you others have not seen Towley, Towley is around too. Right? Wouldn't that be so fun right now? There's you'd watch them things just take off in all directions. It would be fun to hit some or shoot a bow, an arrow. You know, that's actually, it's kind of funny you say that. When I was walking back in those woods one day, someone was shooting golf balls back there. There were, I think we picked up 20 or 30 golf balls. Those are just the ones we found right on top. We would take those golf balls back in the woods and shoot them with a 22. There you go. I'm not finished with you. It's got the Towley link. If you all haven't seen the Towley link, go ahead and click on that Facebook link there. Shirts versus Towley. Yeah, if a lot of you folks have never been to the Myrtle Beach area, I lived in North Myrtle Beach as a separate city to Myrtle Beach. Different mayor, different municipal, everything. And I really like North Myrtle Beach a lot more than Myrtle Beach. If you're going to come to vacation here, it's more of a family style town. When you go to the beach, you don't have to pay for parking. All beach accesses have been redone. So there's showers outside. There's water fountains for yourself. Then there's a little water bowl you can push with your foot that your dog or whatever your pet is, can come over there and get a drink of water. Also a spot, an outdoor shower. There's a foot shower as well on the same pool that leads out to the beach. So they're beautiful beach accesses now. And each location that I've seen has two, if not three, individual bathrooms that are dual sex bathrooms, single person bathrooms, which are pretty nice. Those are ran by at least one of them I know is ran by wind power up by Main Street in North Myrtle Beach. I bet that thing is twisting real fast right now. It's like a three-tier propeller wind generator. Yeah, I was also wondering, like, how can I take the live stream link there? I know I see the browser bar up top and it has like a link on there, but when I try to click on it and share it on my Facebook, the link doesn't work. Yeah, the rain is really not. It's really not that heavy. I've seen it heavier. Sporadic. I mean, you got some big raindrops, and then you got a bunch of mist. You can see where the blue Dodge is, and then there's the Dodge Dart, then there's the black Jeep and the white car coming from that direction, from the blue truck towards the white car behind that tree. Every once in a while, you can see a big white mass of rain and moisture blowing down that road. That's the road that goes to the highway, and it's fairly straight, so that wind blows right in. You can watch it go in right into the cul-de-sac. Okay. Copy and paste the link in the corner of the video. There's an arrow thing that says share. The share is under the video on the computer. I'm not seeing it. Maybe I need to open another page and not watch the live stream, but go to another YouTube page. There we go. I see it. Yeah, because I was actually on the live stream video as it's being live strung. Is that the word? Yeah, I'm here. Share Facebook. I guess the title of this on Facebook, I'm just going to put live streaming, vote for shirt versus towel, or Hurricane Florence battle. There we go. That'll work. On poll. Yeah, if you're in the room and you have yet to hit the like button, if you're liking what you're doing, liking what you're watching, go ahead and hit that like button. I guess it does something for me. I'm not really sure. Thumbs up. Cheers. Not a bad idea to dry it. Need more carabiners. Yeah, someone mentioned yesterday about hanging my boxers up there. I'm kind of glad I stuck with the shirt. Yeah, there's quite a few trees around me. I'd say there's like 12 acres of woods, maybe a little more than that of swamp. Laura's idea. I haven't seen Laura K. I think she was here early this morning working again. Yeah, jumping in this wind, it might just push you back several feet. Yeah, we missed Laura today. The marathon continues, yeah. It'll be neat to see how many total people or total views I have. Not comparable to some, because I mean, some people are at the beach, watching the surge come over the dunes and wash out into the roads. I'm not about that. I'm not about that life. But I am about the life of staying in a trailer during a Category 4 hurricane. It's not Category 4 now, but I'm going to refresh my browser at zoomradar.com. Yeah. It's crazy. The eye is still on the edge of Wilmington. Just shows how big that storm is and how slow it's moving. Big old lady with a walker, taking her sweet time. Do you have any idea about when it is probably in your area? Will it be here or if it will? Because I think you are almost, or this, and you made it, man, safe. Almost over this. Maybe. I mean, are the strongest winds on the outer rim, or are they the strongest on the center by the eye? I mean, I think it's the center by the eye, isn't it? That's where the strongest winds are. Does anybody have any input on that? Okay, the rain is more of a danger now than the wind. Well, I don't want to celebrate too early. I mean, we've been waiting a day and a half for rain and finally got some rain. I'm still anxious. I mean, I don't take any anxiety pills. But right now, I'm sure I could use one. I'm sure a bunch of people could. No, their pills are bad. I don't like pills. I'll take an aspirin though. Raindrop on the camera lens. Oh no. And I focused. There we go. Yeah, flash flooding. That was my concern too. We've been talking about that swamp from the very beginning. Mark Twitchell, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the room. Rick Akin saying Xanax for sure. Xanax would help. I really only need about a half of a little blue Xanax. It'd do me just fine. Flash flooding due to heavy, prolonged rainfall. Yep. Look at the Wilmington on too. It's flooding there. Yeah, Wilmington's right on the river though. I'm 16 miles from the beach, 32 feet above sea level. Currently looking at the zoomradar.com. If you haven't gone there, it's a little bit better than the Weather Channel, in my opinion, IMO. It also has a neat feature. You can zoom down 2 cars on zoomradar.com. And if the car has a green line around it, for the most part, you can get a live stream video from someone that's out there. Oh man! So Mark Twitchell, you're new to the room. If you're still on, we're doing a thing. You got to vote for the shirt or for the towel. If you think the shirt is going to stay on longer, you are team shirt. If you think the towel is going to stay on longer, you are team towel. So we got a wager going here, and some people are saying the pole is just going to bend over, and if that case happens, it's a tie. It will be cut at the base and stuck back into the ground, and at that time, the game will continue. 63 now you can let some people give you a little insight if you like. You don't have to vote right away. There are some people that would tell you the towel is made of a poly cotton blend. There, people say the shirt, everyone has their own reasoning. So the thread count on each, well, we're working with a regular Hanes large cotton t-shirt. It is a tagless t-shirt. And then it's got a carabiner and behind the stitching of each shoulder through the shirt. The towel also has 2 carabiners. There is stitching along the edge, the inner edge that's along the pole, and the carabiners are around the stitching on that. The towel gets heavier with water, but so does the shirt. But materials become stronger when they get wet. So no grommets. Yeah, the holes were pushed in with a pocket knife, and the carabiner was just run through it. Hanes Fruit of the Loom. Yes, you are correct. It is the Hanes Fruit of the Loom cotton t-shirt. Oh man! Now I forgot to tell you this too, Mark. That the base, the PVC pipe that's coming out of the concrete out of the ground, actually had a crack. So we got a vote from everyone in the chat room, yay and nay, about trying to put some straps around the PVC pipe, and we ended up doing it. So now there's some straps around the base there, and the pole standing up straight again. Yeah. Joe PR says, Mark, your vote will be casted under the Hurricane Pole Association, and you may visit our website for more info. Go ahead, DJ. Darren Weisinger Jr., go ahead, do your things, buddy. Don't let me keep you hanging around all day. Yeah, the t-shirt is at the top. Okay, we got another t-shirt fan. We got another t-shirt fan. Ding, 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 ding. 6436. Yeah, Mark, I've been here since yesterday's sunrise. I did take a 6-hour kind of sleep last night, and come back sunrise this morning. We're doing it again with some of the same people been hanging out with me for 30 hours. Great group of people here. Had a lot of fun with everybody. We're going to make it go viral, Mark. Go ahead and share it on your page. Shirt versus Tally. Yeah, Team Tally has the Tally logo from South Park. Want to get high? Yes, I'm safe. I mean, if you're looking out my kitchen window, the window is open, and it's sprinkling and occasional wind gust. My trailer is a Zone 2 trailer, which means winds can stand up to 100 miles an hour. And we have current winds at 80 miles an hour at the beach. Is there really a cat in that pine tree? Are you serious? Yeah, that's right. I am the pole master. Oh, shoot. Elle made me look. I was staring in that pine tree. I was like, up there? Is that it? Out on the branch? Yeah, if there was a cat in that tree, it would be on its own, honestly, right now. Maybe. I might. No, I'm probably not. Probably not. Well, hey, if I did that, maybe I'd make WPDE News Channel 15 news, local news. Heroic man saves cat from 80-foot pine tree. Okay, let me take a look at my phone. Aaron, any results from the last classroom vote? Mark Twitchell, I don't think you know about this. Darren Lambert's wife, Leanne, is teaching over in Carthage, Illinois, and she had 4 classrooms today. And I am on live feed in their classrooms, and each kid gets to make their own vote on about shirt or towel. No message from her yet. So it is 12:13 in Carthage, Illinois. So they are probably eating lunch. It's a science project. We were talking about that. A little bit of education for the kids. They see wind. They get to think about, well, the towel, if it gets wet, it's heavy, but the shirt, so yeah. So a bit of a science thing for all of us here. Oh. Oh, Nathan's got another song to share. See if I can find it. Effort equals results. He was in the room. He wants to share a song called Flagpole Sitta. If you care to see it. If you care to see it, I'm going to post the link of it right now. Flagpole Sitta. Never heard the song. No, unfortunately, Nathan, I don't want any music on these videos or any background news for the copyright infringement. Whoa, pole taking a beating. I think it bent. I think it bent, guys. I think it's got a good twist in it. I think the pole got a little bend in her there. I will BRB. Hashtag team pole. Hashtag I'm team shirt. I'm gonna look up and see how close the center of the eye is. You're right there, Josh Stevens, about that though. People being disappointed. Come on now. Yeah, I do have an email. It's my full name, Aaron. My middle name is Wayne, Wayne, Rankin, at gmail.com. It's crazy. At times I can hear more wind on the right side of my house as I'm sitting here in the middle of the trailer. And then sometimes I hear it louder on the other side. Yeah, if I sit here silently and don't move, I can feel the vibration. QL classified files just released. State T-shirt. It's sewn together with Kevlar string. A pull is made of McDonald's straws. Yeah, we were saying earlier, like spaghetti. You know, spaghetti would have snapped by now. It doesn't have that much tensile strength. It is kind of performing more like a straw. Washington Post stream now. Let me see if I can find it. I had it up here. Washington Post. Yeah, this link I'm posting right here. This is where Josh Stevens is at in Wilmington. Okay. That's cool. I'll share that one. Here's a little funny picture Rick just sent me. And you know what's funny? I was just installing this the other day. Mark Twitchell is hashtag T-shirt tough. Like that. I got one too. I got one. Hashtag t-shirt strong. That's a good question. Where can you buy Team T-shirts? T-shirts, and how much T-shirt would a T-shirt teach? If a T-shirt could teach T-shirts, I mean, that's a good idea. I mean, do I make them at home? Black Sharpie, send them in the mail. They get to fly on the flagpole for like 10 seconds each. It was in Hurricane Florence, bro. They survived. Oh, there goes the pole. Snap. Oh, no way. Oh, man. The thought of those James. That was great. Yeah, you're right. Official Hurricane Pole Florence t-shirts. Yeah. Go, call Cindy. Cindy, is your refrigerator running? Well, you better go catch it. Oh, man. I mean, is that a rip? No, I don't think so. Maybe I can get the renters. Maybe they'll run over here for a second and say what's up. We get Brett or Jocelyn on here on the line. Yeah, that pole it's taking a beating. I think it's bent. I mean, the bottom, we put some metal straps on there, which helped. It helped to straighten that out. Maybe I should run out there and tighten it again. Think I need to put another twist on it. Take the electric drill. The hammer drill will probably strip it out. Do it. I'll try to give it one more twist with the strap. Maybe it started squeezing together, and I can. Can I act like Jim Torrey does? And I just walk out there and be like, no way! I can't believe it! There's no way anything can survive here! Whoa, that was some serious push there. Actually, felt the house. I might want to grab my helmet, you know? I got a motorcycle helmet, and I giggle about it. But, man, for real, you know? If I need to throw this thing on. Oh, oh man, this shit's funny. I might as well run out there with the helmet if I'm going to do it, right? Try to tighten it down. I mean, who knows? I get hit by a turkey buzzard. You get hit by one of Cindy's cats. Towelgate 2018. Aaron with helmet equals screenshot time. Yes. Oh, you guys ready for helmet man in the hurricane? I'm gonna go out there and tighten those straps one more time at the base of it. See if it'll maybe straighten it out. I think the pole's actually bent now. Here goes nothing. Black helmet with a plastic face screen cover. Listen to me now. My neighbors are going to think I'm crazy because I am a little bit. Have fun. Life's too short. I did get about a half turn on each one of them. Anybody screenshot it? That'll have to be the thumbnail. With another towel, you're right. Go out there with another towel and try to fold it. Have you seen my stapler? So far, so good. Watch me on YouTube Live. Man, this keyboard sucks. Talk to text here. So far, so good. How are you? That's nice. Friends sending messaging asking if you're safe. Oh, we got a new visitor to the room. I don't think I can pronounce that one unless I do a Google Translate. So welcome to the room. Meksanach Nakawakam. Hello from Finland. Welcome in the room. We're About to see this flagpole break off there. It is twisting pretty hard. Ah, the whites. Laundry. Yeah. That was a quote from The Big Lebowski. Great movie. If you have not seen The Big Lebowski, Jared Bullard back in the room. That's going to break. You're right. We've all kind of confirmed that. When it does, I'm going to run out there with the hacksaw. We're going to cut it off and we're going to stick it back in the ground. We're going to see if shirt or towel will withstand the epic Hurricane Florence. She's a big old lady. She uses a walker. There's going to be a cartoon drawn up or sketched up from Lathanos. Yeah, Lathanos James, he's going to do that for us. And we can make that an icon or a thumbnail on something. The ruling on, if the pole breaks, we already had a ruling about it. Yeah, pulling it out and cutting it and sticking it back in. Yeah, so when you're wondering who the pole master is, apparently the live streamer, I am the pole master. This is my flagpole. And so you can submit motions to me, and then we can work it on a method of yays or nays. I got to say, it's my first time being the pole master. I don't think I've danced on a pole before, but I mean, we can make that happen today. I can go out there. It'd be my first time dancing on a pole. I wouldn't pole on it, I wouldn't hang on it. I mean, that would disrupt the game itself. I'm not twerking against that pole. No, skip that. We've got 17 people in the room. This is the most people I've had in the room. I have not been over 20. Yeah, that's what I was thinking with a microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the worst part of the storm. We are currently in it. There are sharks flying above our head. Did you see that whale? Whoo! Today I am here living the dream. Loving life and living the dream. Yeah, there are new guys in the room. The new guys, we got two of them. The Russian one, Mikhana Nukha, she has yet to vote. You can vote if you like for shirt or for towel. Team shirt or team towel. And you can vote in the chat room here which one you think will last longer on the poll. There's also, there was one more here. Who else was in here? There's a couple raindrops on the camera. Let me wipe that off. Rain clouds falling on my head. Come on, focus back. There we go. Come on, don't lose it. Get that color of focus. I lost it. Come on. It's like the autofocus in it. There we go. That's good again. I got it right. Brooks, surprisingly, we still have power. Friend of mine texted me. She's texting from New York. She's up there right now. What is Jared Bullard's vote? I can't remember what Jared Bullard voted on. I can't remember what he did. Bang Bang also needs to vote, right? Anybody that's new to the room right now, go ahead and make a vote and just type in here, say something. If you think that white cotton shirt's going to stay on that pole longer than that cotton poly blend towel is going to. It might be time for me to get a Mountain Dew out of the soda machine. It's a little early for the Mountain Dew, but not like I have a schedule for soda. I love when someone picks a side and people are so proud of their decision. This group chat, it is just great. To explain their mistake when the towel fails. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, you know, I almost thought it was a good idea to run out there and push that flagpole up too. Not the flagpole, but the road sign with the blue sign back there. I'll wait till after the storm. I don't want to be under those wires when the storm's gone. Yeah. Also, anyone that's in the room after we lose connection, I'll stay up with my phone off and on. We are live streaming since sunrise. Yesterday did sunrise to sunset. Let's see if we can keep our power that long. Sunset today is a little bit later than yesterday. Let's see. 7:24. No, it's actually earlier. Last night at 7:25. That's right. It gets dark in the fall earlier. Yeah, 7:24 p.m. tonight. The sun will go down, and it went down quick yesterday with those clouds. It really darkens up real quick. It almost looks like snow, like when you're driving a car. Okay. See, that's awesome. Wow, that pole's taking a beating. I can feel the air pressure in my house, and I can feel the wind move on my neck, the little hairs on my neck. I can feel the wind move across them as a big gust right before it hits. It's probably not a great idea to have the window open because of those vacuum type of things, especially during a storm of this size. I think we made the right decision, though, even though the towel is so heavy when it's wet and it does bend the pole a lot. If we would have put the towel on top, that would have been more leverage weight on the top. If I'm thinking right, I think that's how it would work. If the towel was on top, it would have more weight to bend even further. That's awesome, Mark. That's awesome. We just balance it out. Yeah, look at the wind coming down the road. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. There it goes, guys. It just blew over. Mark time that it went. It is currently 1:47 p.m. It blew over. Oh, man. You guys see that? Back up your video a little bit if you need to catch up. The pole is down. Look at her now. How can I get that to stay without falling over? Look at her now. Pull down, guys. Pull down. Hashtag pull down. Hacksaw, check. Helmet, check. I'm going to wait for it to die down just a little bit. I mean, you can never really guess. It's going down for real. We're cutting the pole. We're throwing her back in. Hashtag Team Towel. That's right. Here we go. Hacksaw. Helmet. Definitely not as tall. Okay. I'll never forget 9/14/2018. So I wrote down the time, 1:47 p.m. This is the stream with Josh's title. You know, I'm surprised I was able to cut through that as quick as I was. That's an old hacksaw blade. And there was definitely some steel in that. I could tell by the shavings of it. It's not all aluminum. Okay, yes. Unfold, yes. They're open. That's blowing okay. It still got a big bend in it. You know, people that don't know that it fell, they might not even know. They might not even notice that it fell. Oh, awesome. Awesome. You screenshot that stuff. That's great. Thank you, Josh. Where were you when Tao won? That's funny, those Thanos news. That's great. Man, I got to see that thing fall live. I was actually watching when it happened. Check my Facebook for the screenshots. I got to see this. Cindy, oh man, I just saw your neighbor with a saw. What is he doing out there? Oh, Dance with Bella, you missed it. Back it up to 1:47 p.m. If you can get around that time, it's right around that area. When Kennedy shot 9/11, when the pole fell on the Hurricane Florence. You're right, Mark. That's hilarious. not the day my baby was born. Not. Oh, those are great. Oh man, who would have thought that a shirt and a towel, something so simple, so cheap, so silly, but neat, interesting, fun at the same time. We got 13 people in the room. It is 1:55 p.m. Let's go ahead and take a look at the radar here. I'm looking at the weather.com and also zoomradar.com. We're going to zoom in, see where the eye is looking at towards us. It is still leading Wilmington. This thing is so slow. What does it say about 75 miles per hour? Cat 1. So last I looked at it, it was at 80 miles an hour. It's at 75 now, so that's good. This house is rated for 100 miles an hour. 35 miles southwest of Wilmington. And it's moving west at a rate of 5 miles per hour. This storm is going to go the way they have it projected going right back up the East Coast. It's just going to dump a bunch of rain on everybody. I have about 500 tabs open. See how close some of this up here. Did I get to post that picture? Rick sent me a picture. Did I put it in there? Let me try to put it in. And then here, I think I did put it up there. I'll put it up again. The Cat 5 picture. That was kind of funny. That's Cat 5 wire, and it was even funnier as I used some of that just last week. My first time ever using Cat 5 wire. You know, so you got to see the color grid, lay them out in the right the right order, put them in that plastic clip, and use a crimp and crimp them down. Make sure they're in there good. It's kind of like the telephone plugs that we used to have as a kid on the walls. My mom finally got rid of her home phone. She is on a smartphone now. She's having a good time with it. I'm glad she got one. Where's all the cats? True. You know, I've got the camera where the flag's really right in the middle of the screen. Do you guys like it better in the middle of the screen, or do you like the view more towards Cindy's house? I mean, the flag's right in the middle right now. But the other direction, you get to see what's coming up the road. I guess it doesn't matter as long as we're on the flag. Yeah, effort equals results. That's what I was thinking. 64 people had daddy issues. Facebook message. Oh, that's my mom calling. I'm going Facebook Live with her. Hello, Mom. Are you on your lunch break?
I am.
Okay.
And I saw your video, your YouTube, that I didn't see. I mean, I wasn't able to type anything to you.
Oh.
Hear you talking. They're all here. Okay.
Hello. Hello. I'm surviving it okay. It's been blowing pretty hard. A lot of rain, but nothing real heavy rain for long periods of time. It comes and goes. Yeah, Jared Bowler. There's Foxy Roxy.
Sitting there like it's gone, talking to people. I was going, you're out.
Yeah, they get to.
Yeah. Well, and he doesn't sit and watch TV, so he's got to be doing something. He's prepared. I mean, if there was a way you could take the camera around and show them what your countertops look like. I mean, he's got a cook stove hooked up to LP gas.
Yeah, I kind of moved all that around. Yeah, I got a stove. I got plenty of water. I got one of those big orange igloo coolers in the freezer that's frozen. So if the power does go out, that'll slowly melt, and I'll have water to drink. And there's lots of food. I've got a vending machine out there with hundreds of sodas, and then there's another vending machine. Yeah, for the neighborhood, for the neighborhood. Kids like it. They get to run over here. We don't have a close gas station they can walk to. There's the closest thing is a Dollar General, and it's about 1.5 miles down the road, and it's along the highway, and there is no sidewalk for the kids to go anywhere. So the kids back here, they're kind of stuck in the summertime with nowhere to go. The parents, they came over and they're like, "That's really cool of you. We really appreciate it." So the kids. What was the question?
Are your neighbors still hanging in there?
Yeah, they're still hanging in. I mean, there's a couple homes, where they left before even the rain came. They left 2 days ago. Yeah. Yeah, we're live right now. We got 12 people in the room. Nathan, your brother.
13 trailers.
Yeah, something like that. 13 trailers back there. I'd say maybe 4 of them left. Something like that. In a redneck area. Yeah. I mean, it's redneck. It's country. It's not the beach life for sure, but it's still awesome. Yeah, Roxy, you're team shirt, aren't you? She's team shirt all the way. No, she doesn't know. She would like to know that. You're right, Mark. Mom, you wouldn't believe what happened. The pole, the shirt got so heavy and the towel got so wet and heavy when it got a good gust. The pole fell over, and I pulled it out of the ground and I cut it with a hacksaw and put it back in.
Oh, you cut your pole with a hacksaw and put it back in?
Yeah.
Because the towel and the shirt fell to the ground.
Yeah, it just kind of folded over, you know. It went like, wah, wah.
Towel and a t-shirt. Sam the longest, he said, pole. So now are you still got a camera on it, even though it's a shorter pole?
Oh, yeah. I don't think many people will even notice. People that have been gone and weren't here for it, they'll have to see highlights later on. Or if they want, they can go to 1:47 p.m. today on the video. Yeah, so Leanne's class is supposed to vote on it here within the next hour. It's going to be, I think, 4 different classrooms. And the score right now, have you seen the latest score, Mom? 64 to, I can back up here somewhere. There's a lot of chat going on. A lot of funny stuff. I think it was 64 to 36. 64 to 36, something around that area. 64 shirts, 36 towels.
36 of a towel versus t-shirt. Because there's a class here in town that doesn't like teachers. Yeah, the kids call.
And she's a science teacher, so you know it's kind of a science educational thing. At the same time, it's kind of fun and silly. You're probably so concerned about me. Don't worry too much. I've got a lot of.
I'm still a little bit worried, but not a whole lot, because I know you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sheila says I have that right.
Of course, you have the right to be worried. I'm worried that you're worrying too much, though, sometimes. So. But see, I shouldn't put you in this predicament in the first place. I should have left.
I know it's made landfall, but how far is it now?
Do you want to see the rain? Oh, I can pull it up here.
Okay. All right.
Can you see the rain?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. It's just kind of coming and going in little spurts. I thought it would be a constant, you know, blowing a wind. Like Hurricane Matthew was long stretches of just a constant stretch of long wind.
Are you getting tired of talking?
I don't know. I mean, I need to probably find some lunch too. It's about that time. Make a sandwich or something. I got some barbecue potato chips that are pretty darn good. The Aldi barbecue chips.
Would you cook up 3 hamburgers and make
I had 4 hamburgers. Yeah, I'm surprised that we have not lost electricity yet. I'm really surprised. Mom's coworkers playing around at work in the lunchroom, the Carthage Hospital.
Carthage Lake turned over and you can't drink the water here.
Oh no, the Carthage Lake, man, they've been having those water issues for a while now. How many years? I mean, they had pretty good water at one time. Bones water's still pretty good, isn't it?
Sheila's going back to surgery.
Have a good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm having a hard time hearing you because there's other people in here. So I'm done eating, so I'm going to go out in the hall.
Okay, that sounds fine.
Give me just a minute to get rid of my stuff.
No problem. The entire lunchroom has not voted. There was a couple people yesterday that voted.
They even made their coffee with bottled water because, here, I'll show you what. Here's the coffee pot.
Yeah.
And then here's the signs. Can you see that?
Yeah. About the water. Point your camera down just a little bit. It says out of order. Oh, that's sad. Out of order. Man.
They really do work, but they don't want people drinking out of them.
Yeah. That's bad when you don't want people drinking out of them.
It's actually kind of cloudy here. Yeah, it's bad when you're watering it. And Jared and Heather say when
a hospital turns off their
it smells like you're taking
machines.
a shower in swamp water.
Yeah, that's
it's
never
like the bottom
fun.
of the lake.
Yeah, right. Like the bottom of the lake. Mm-hmm.
I got about 10 minutes. I'm going to stop by the bathroom, but I won't have you watch.
No. I think we'll get off the phone. I'll let you do your thing. But yeah.
No, you don't need to see me do my thing.
Good talking with you. And
I can talk for a little while longer. Somebody's in there, so wait.
Oh, okay. I thought you just sat down. I thought you just sat down on a toilet. You're not even in the bathroom.
I'm in my locker room.
Oh, okay.
A bench.
I saw you sit down. I'm thinking, yeah.
No, I'm not going to sit on the toilet. He's nice talking to you. I think you're doing your business. Here's Gabby.
Hi, Gabby. Hello. Hey, Gabby, vote for us. Team shirt, team towel. You don't need an explanation. Which one you want? Shirt or towel? Shirt or towel? Towel. Got another towel vote. Thank you so much. You want to see the storm? Oh, yeah. Not really blowing right now, but there's a yellow towel on the bottom side, and then there's a white cotton shirt on the top there. Camera's a little bit wet. I should go wipe it with a paper towel. Yep. So that's that. Oh, the whole world got to listen to Mom go potty.
I'll take you off the street back to you and I'll volunteer before I go. Unless you're wanting to get off of Facebook, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll probably hop off of here, make a sandwich, eat a cookie.
You're gonna make a sandwich?
Yeah.
Well, I'll get off Facebook then, and I'll update the folks about your towel, And your t-shirt.
Everyone thinks it's crazy, I know, don't they? But it's
Renee just laughed. She thought that was hilarious. So what else is he going to do? And then Heather was saying how you're so outgoing and talkative. And she said, Jared's pretty quiet. And sometimes he gets just plain angry for no reason. So,
twins,
said,
you know,
that makes
different.
him like David. And then they both get mad if we say that they're like each other.
Yeah. I try to keep a positive attitude.
I'm going to go in my office and get rid of my money.
Okay. Well, enjoy the rest of your afternoon and enjoy your evening. Hopefully, you have an easy afternoon.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm back here at 6 tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Till 12. And then there is a wedding at 4 I'm going to go to. The reception's at 5, and several of us are definitely going to that. It's card that one of the girls we work with. And there's another girl, the one that's been off all summer, Emily. I may visit her tomorrow afternoon if she's home. So
Sounds like a good time.
Taking my pancreatic pills so I don't get diarrhea.
You're on live stream with 10 people. They just heard you say that. That's okay. I mean,
they heard me say that.
You're on live stream.
Were they listening while I was in the bathroom?
I don't think they could have heard you.
I hope not. Well, it's normal bodily function. And I do work for a hospital, so we're used to terms like empty your bladder.
Right, you're used to those terms. It's what you do, you know. That's
or time to have a bowel movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, mom, tell everyone in the chat room goodbye.
Okay, goodbye, everybody in the chat room.
Thanks, Mom. Love you. Have yourself a good afternoon.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, that was great. Always good talking with Mama. Bye, Roxy. Back to the slave and grind. Still working at the hospital. Yeah, good luck, Josh Stevens. Good luck, buddy. Try to remember any papers you know that you are going to need, like Social Security card, any identification, titles to your cars, titles to vehicles. Try to grab all that stuff. Man, I see those pictures from where Josh Stevens is from, and man, that city really got some water pushed up in it. It is covering quite a few roads over there and a ton of sand. They're going to have to bring in front end loaders or tractors or scoops, you know, and get a bunch of dump trucks and fill hundreds of dump trucks moving this stuff, or however they do it. I don't know exactly how they go about it, but. I'm hoping 32 feet above sea level and 2.5 miles away from the Waccamaw River is a safe enough location. And I am in a spot, you know, of South Carolina that they call the low country. They call it a low country for a reason. Maybe a lot of the wind is flying above me at quite some height because we are lower. I mean, I'm making an assumption. I don't know. Again, I'm not a meteorologist. We are still rocking with power. We are at 2:16 p.m. Hashtag never forget 9/14/2018. Hashtag team shirt. Hashtag tally. Yeah, we got Mark Twitchell and Nathan Keller, effort equals results, back in Illinois. They grew up quite close to me before I moved away. We had tornadoes. I believe one went through Augusta. We lived 6 miles away and never did have one that I can remember come through our town. Yeah, location, it is key. It really is. Like, I've looked at some of those properties down there by the river. They, of course, they're super cheap, but then your insurance is like through the stinking roof, and your house has to be on stilts. I wonder. Oh man, I bet they all left because there's mobile homes on stilts over there, double wides. Radar report, weatherman, pole master here. We're looking at the weatherchannel.com. We'll get an update from them, and then we'll go to zoomradar.com. We are currently at a Category 1 hurricane strength, wind 75 miles per hour. The barometric pressure is 967 MB, moving west at 5 miles per hour, and it's 35. The eye is 35 miles west-southwest of Wilmington. Thank y'all for tuning in to not AM or FM. I was trying to go somewhere with it. Sorry. Next, we got Zoom Radar. We got the radar that you can look at people's live streams. Those little red cars, if you go to zoomradar.com, you can zoom in on the little red cars with a flashing green circle around it. Means there's a video that you can watch that's fairly new or live. Kind of a neat feature. Someone has suggested out there in the feed. I believe that was Rick. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah. I need to take a look at that Facebook thing. You're right. Yes. Oh, yes. Got my helmet with a thumbs up. Let's download it. I'm still learning how to use this darn computer. I see. Oh, okay, Patrick. He is Lithanos. Okay, Lithanos. Okay. There was another Patrick in there. That's where I was getting confused. Grandma thinks she's gonna think that it's gonna outlast the pole, and it did. We actually pulled the pole out and had to cut it with the hacksaw and shorten it up and put it back in there. Okay. Let's look back at our chat room here. We can catch up here. Yeah, Mark, I got your Facebook message with the helmet shot there. Yeah, thanks for tagging along. If you're here in the room, we are still waiting to see the battle royale between the shirt and the towel. It is tea time. I'm going with the Aldi Especial single tea bag here. Still going to use a tablespoon of sugar, though. Hey, Ziggy. Ziggy? Is Ziggy out there? Thought I heard a cat at my door. We are brewing tea. Can anyone guess how many cats Cindy has? Let's see if we can get down here. What works better? More to the center. kind of quiet. I was expecting more longer streams of wind. Interesting, the wind really is blowing in the same direction, though, from the west to the east. I always assumed it would be like the wind's coming from the east to the west, but that's not how it's blowing here. Every once in a while, you can see the flag switch sides. Yeah, I think we were getting pretty high up in points. I'm waiting for Leanne Lambert to give me her official tally of all the classrooms this afternoon. It's 228 here. There should be 128 there. No one else want to guess how many cats she has? I mean, I honestly counted looking out the window the other day. On her steps, around her steps, all in front of the house. 14. 14 cats. Cat lady. Oh, Mark, I'm in Conway, South Carolina. If you want to look that up on the Weather Channel. You know what? I will actually send you a link of a satellite view of where I'm at. Everyone might like this. No. Okay, this is a satellite view of me. You'll see one swamp over there. Little trailer park action. Trailer park. Doing it right. But let me tell you what, these neighbors have got bigger hearts than neighbors I had when I was living in North Myrtle Beach. And I lived in a condo. I lived in a brick home. Several different places where none of the neighbors talk to anybody. These neighbors here, polite. We all pull together. We're all here for each other. It's a nice little sense of community that I missed being at the beach. I didn't have that in the city. And we definitely had that, in Illinois where we grew up. People looking out for each other. Crazy cat lady. That's why she picked shirt. Have to wipe that camera again. Oh, I can't see it. Something in that autofocus. There it goes. There's like an autofocus on that camera, and I've tried to go into the settings underneath it, and there wasn't a whole lot of options. Who do we got here? Oh, it's Hammer. Hammer lives in the very front of the place. I guess he's just coming back here to see if anything's blowing around. Roscoe, that's Roscoe. I've always liked those Dodge Stinger series trucks, or had the Bumblebee on it. He needs to cast his vote. Do you think he even noticed the flag? He like looked over. What in the world is a shirt and a towel doing on his flagpole? That it looks shorter. Is that shorter? Call Cindy. See what Cindy's up to. I saw her at the Dollar General the day we were stocking up, the last day we had a chance to stock up. She was up at the Dollar General the same time I was, and I was behind her in line. And she had a basket with some of those orange sun kiss sodas and some nice little treats. The tuna that it has the crackers with it already, and you just like open it up and stick the crackers in it. Several of those, and we got a. What link am I looking for? Message from Mark. Take a look here. Oh, I was looking. I was trying to figure out how to send the picture. I can send that to Google Drive. Let me download it. Are you talking about the picture, the one you had with the helmet? And send it to Google Drive. No. Folder, more. I'm not really familiar with Google Drive. That's how I was working it. I sent it through my phone. Yeah, I'll mess with that a little bit later, Mark. I got it in my downloads. I got it on my desktop. Maybe I need to have Drive on my desktop. I have Drive here. And new file upload. There we go. Desktop. There we go. Helmet. There we go. Uploading less than a minute. Out of the video while I was sawing through the pole. Could you guys see me like actually cutting through the pole, or was I out of the picture? Thank you so much. I'm okay too. I mean, I don't feel like it's completely over, because there's just some. The potential is still there. Like it's. Oh, there's power outages all up and down Highway 90, which is the one I drive out on. There's 905. There's Highway 90. That whole section there. Bellamy Road. Let me look over here. French Collins, McNeil. Old Reeves, all the way up to Old Reeves Ferry. Wow, it's saying that I'm out of power right now. But I'm still rocking. So if you guys go out soon, it's been fun. I still got my cell phone. I'll do a little chat every once in a while in the live feed. Keep you updated. Yeah, I appreciate everyone's concern. I should have been smart about it. And always just take off and leave, but you can replace stuff. You can't replace lives. Heard it over and over again. I almost had a bit of a thrill kind of staying, I think if I had kids or a wife, it'd be a whole different story. I do have family, of course, and cousins and youngins, nephews and nieces, and so should think about that too. Life is too short, I'm always saying that, but there's time between safe and fun. But I'm still trying to be super safe. I've got my helmet. I got a life vest. If worst comes to worst. I am safe so far. This thing is living. You're fine. Thanks for the little boost of confidence. Yesterday I was getting some anxiety. I haven't really had much anxiety this morning. It's been nice just talking and chatting with everybody. I've just been keep your mind off of it. Have a little fun with this. If you're in the room and you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the thumbs up for me. I don't know what it does for me, if it does anything. But I guess it's there for a reason. Can I click on that thing? Let's see. No, it won't let me. Yeah, first time ever live streaming for me was yesterday. And I was unsure if I would have a good time with it. And it has been an absolute blast. It's been a lot of fun. My days off normally aren't this fun. If I have 8 likes, YouTube will send me a new poll. Views. Gotta have those views. Hey, Nate, did you know your mom's listening too? That's awesome. We got some people in here watching on 42-inch. We got a 52-inch. People are putting me up on the widescreen in their home. We got a laptop. People are going from their cell phones. This is, all electric. We're all right. New poll, YouTube, bring it. New poll, YouTube. We did this for you. No, that's awesome. I think she can comment if she wants to. She can comment. I don't think we registered her vote either. Actually, her vote was the poll was coming down. She's worked with fabric I'd say her whole life. She knows fabric very well. So, whoa, look at the poll. Joe PR, you are right, man. I want more views. That's the title. Wet shirt beating towel on a broken pole. Change. Yeah, change your wet shirt beating towel on broken pole. You've got 10,000 people in the room. If there was only some way to monetize this, you know, everyone pitch in. No, we're not doing all that. We got a new flagpole cheat. That would get a lot of people in there. Wet t-shirt contest on a pole. Hurricane Florence. Wet t-shirt contest on a pole. And then they're like, well, what's a towel for? DJ, I thought that was a good one. To wipe the pole. Oh, I gotta throw some emojis in there. I don't even. There we go. Crying. Sent. Yeah, we've had some troopers in the chat room. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Trying to think of you know, something else we could try to play along with, but I think we've kind of nailed it all. Okay, the poll master is going to need a vote. How many people in the room? We got 9 people. If you want to vote, change the title to wet t-shirt contest on a pole. Yay or nay? We'll give this 5 minutes till 2:50, and we will either change the name or stick with the name. I can reboot this, but then everyone else will have to come back individually. DJ's down. No, I'm not finished with you. Says no. We got 1 yay. No. We got 2 yays, 1 no. I missed the fall. Teach me to the okay. Teach me to go to lunch, right, Rick? Welcome back. You can go to the timestamp 147 or 146. You can go back and watch it go down. I later go on out there with a hacksaw and cut off the end. I don't know if I was in view, if people could see me actually cutting through it. I may have been out of view. Did you guys see me? We got till 2:50. Back from work. Hello, praise Father. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Yes. So you missed it, praise Father in heaven. The flagpole fell. It fell over. If you want to go back to 1:47 p.m. or 1:46, you can watch it go down. I actually went out and cut the bottom off with a hacksaw, threw the pole back in. So game is still on. Shirt versus towel. Yeah, you're right about that. The chatters would load up in here, and it'd be just a bunch of people with a bunch of hate and comments. I kind of agree with you there. I'm not finished with you. No way. Don't change the name. I'm feeling it. You know, I'm feeling I should just leave it the way it is. be like, this isn't what I thought it was. This is clickbait. You're totally making clickbait, bro. Hashtag no clickbait in this chat room. Most everyone here I see is already voted. Really nice. Leanne Lambert in her classroom should be voting anytime soon. It is 1:48 in Carthage, Illinois. So those students have probably turning in their votes right now, waiting on a message from Leanne. I know we got one yay, one no, two yays, two no's. We got three no's, and two yays. Yeah, maybe she did. I know when you're a teacher, you got a lot of stuff going on. I don't think she forgot. I mean, the whole school is making kind of having a fun time with this, so I don't think she forgot. I think the pole itself, the top side is between the links are also bent. It just doesn't want to straighten back up now, unless maybe the bottom. I don't know. Arian TV, welcome back. Hello. You missed it. I don't think you were here for when the flag fell. The whole pole fell over. Did you miss that, Arian TV? Okay, if you go back, there should be a timestamp on it. It happened at 1:47 p.m. So or 1:46. If it's already down somewhere right in that area, I think you can back the video up. If you can grab onto the bar there, the little red dot, and pull it back. I don't know if you can do it while it's a live feed or you have to finish the video to be able to go back and move that dial around. So right now, no one has won. The flagpole bent over, so it was a tie. I cut the bottom of the flagpole off and stuck it back in the ground, and we are back up. The game is still on. Right now, the score is somewhere 60 to something, 30 something. But we've got a bunch of kids are about to vote here shortly. So it's a tie game right now, and we're just continuing on. Arian TV, hashtag towel life. I was expecting heavier raindrops, actual bigger drops, and more all at once. It's a little bit different than Hurricane Matthew. It comes in such bursts, and maybe it will be full on here shortly because looking at zoomradar.com, it's still right above me. The eye is just coming down the coast. The strongest of it, not here yet. I didn't get an answer from anybody. If anybody knows, is it the outside of the storm is the strongest or the eye of the storm is the strongest? I guess I could look that up. Let's Google that. Is the outside of a hurricane the strongest or the inside? Oh, come on, microphone. Is the outside? That's not working. Try with my phone. Is the outside of a hurricane stronger or the inside? Pretty much says it all depends on what part of the storm hit your neighborhood. Oh, good answer. The movements of the storm and the winds that rotate around the center play a big part in determining which section of the hurricane has the strongest wind and therefore causes the biggest damage. The eye wall. Okay. Inside winds. Stronger. Okay, so yeah, the eye's working its way towards me. So I don't think I've seen the worst of it. I was just talking about heavier rain, and it's picked up a little bit. I got an outage map here. I've posted this a couple times. I want to post it one more time to anybody else who doesn't have it. This is the Ori Electric, the electric company that I'm with. Surprisingly, I still have power. I'm going to post this, and you can see how much is out right in my area. You can click on that link and take a look. If you zoom in, find the city of Conway. It's Highway 90. Comes out kind of south Main Street of Conway. And then you follow Highway 90, and all that is in colored area. This shows that I'm out with without power right now. That is not the case. Oh, my neighbor, Adam Webster. See what he's got to say here. Adam and Jessica voted yesterday. Should I tell Adam his boat flew out in the woods? No, that's not nice. Don't do any of that, Aaron. I could get Adam on here. Maybe he'll want to talk for a minute. Get him on the live chat. Look at the flag, about to bust. Whoa. Pretty good gust there. Adam says, how are you doing? How is my house? So far, everything is good. Nothing has moved over in your yard. And we're just watching the shirt and the towel. The flagpole had bent all the way over. And I cut the bottom off with a hacksaw and threw it back in the ground. So we're still on. Let's see if I can get him on speaker. I'm calling him, but he's not answering. It says Adam can't talk right now. Adam is calling. Okay, join. Trying to match up with him right now. Yeah, I can't get him on a call. Adam's probably saying, I don't want to be on the live stream. I know he's got that thing going. It's 2 p.m. in Carthage, Illinois, 3 p.m. in Conway, South Carolina. We are still waiting for the results for the 4 classrooms today. They're independent votes on whether shirt or towel will hang on to the flagpole. Let me wipe that camera again. And chill, right? The chill part. That's pretty good. No, I did watch Netflix for a while. I haven't ever haven't had my own Netflix. Hulu, I had that for a while. That's worse than Netflix. Actually, I don't have cable at all. I've shut off my cable at home. I use the internet. I do have like 60 some basic channels that was already on when I moved here. That was a score. It stayed on for over a year. Haven't paid a dime. Got a bunch of channels that are in HD. Uncle Nate says he'll be back. That's effort equals results. yeah. I'm going to make some kettle corn here. Kettle corn recipe again. 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 1/4 cup of white sugar, 1/2 cup of unpopped popcorn kernels. We're going to turn the heat to medium. Wow, big gust of wind. Here it comes. It's going to blow that flag. Here we go. Power still on. That is moving there. Oh, sorry for the noise there. Sorry. Don't want to blow your ears out. I'm just in the oven to get my little pot. Making that kettle corn. All right. Get a measuring cup. Quarter cup of vegetable oil. Get her in there. Get it hot. We'll go ahead and let that oil get up to temperature. We got the white sugar coming out of the cabinet. Whew, that's nice. Sometimes when you just drop a couple grains of sugar on the burner, you can smell that almost like cotton candy smell. Let that oil get up to temperature. Well, then we'll throw that sugar in. We'll stir it up. Then we'll throw our popcorn in. Once I get the first 1 or 2 or 3 kernels popped, then I'll give one more stir. Throw the lid on. Shake it on the burner back and forth. You hear that's going to be shaking the kernels back and forth in the pot so it doesn't burn or stick the sugar to the bottom. Got my big bowl ready for the popcorn for the big show. Hurricane Florence 2018. The battle between shirt and towel on the bowl. Yeah, I hope I can pop this popcorn before the power goes out. Get right in the middle of something, not be able to finish it. Okay, the Looming Tower and McMafia. All right, I can see the oil is thinned up pretty good here. I'm going to go ahead and throw the sugar in. Sugar is in. Give it a little stir with the spoon. Oh, it popped a little bit. There's a little bit of water in that spoon I was using. Start to melt that sugar a little bit. Let's get some popcorn. 1/2 cup. All right, stir the sugar and the corn together real quick. Get everything flattened out. Let's get to popping. Actually, I think I did that in the wrong order this time. Should have had the popcorn in, then when it pops, then add the sugar. Looming Tower. Okay. We'll watch that. Oh, yeah. There's my cousin Kristen asking how we're doing. Of the eye is right upon us. Winds are gusting pretty fast and quite a bit of rain. But so far, feeling pretty good about it. Oh, yeah, popcorn is popping. Sugar coating those kernels. Cousin Kristen. Everyone's giving a thumbs up. Please be safe. Thank you. I will. We're popping now. Once you pop, you don't stop. Sorry for all the noise. We're almost done popping this popcorn. Take it off the heat. Dump it out. Oh man, I made a good batch. Oh my goodness. That's $15 a bag at the state fair. Whew. What I like to do after I just pop popcorn, I already have the hot water hot. Put your pot right in there. Helps melt that sugar back out there so you don't have such a tough time. Try and get the sugar out. Make sure your heat is off. This has been a cooking show from the Pole Master. Whoa, good gust there. Okay, Arian TV, Cindy. Call Cindy. She's the one that has all the cats next door. She drives the black Jeep. She's the mother, and the father is Darren, who drives the blue pickup, the blue Dodge over there. The gray Dodge Dart is driven by their son, Chris, and the white car is driven by Shauna. Cindy is just a lady that walks around, walks her dog, smokes a cigarette, you know, loving life. Look, wind change direction. Need to wipe the camera. Listen to this crunch. The sugar's still hard on the popcorn, but get one. I'm not going to have a hot seed on there. Just burn my mouth. Listen to this crunch. Shouldn't talk with my mouth full. This is what we're talking about. I don't know the lingo. ASMR. That's what I forgot. A little bit of salt. That's what makes kettle corn. I forgot the salt right at the end. Everyone knows I love salt. I'll give it a toss. Yeah, we are still hanging out here. Got a nice crew here hanging out today and yesterday. And we are still looking at the center of the eye. My estimation, another 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. The thing's moving so slow, it's hard to tell. The hurricane track path updated at 3 o'clock. Says it's now a category 1, 75 miles an hour. Movement west at 6 miles per hour, 35 miles west-southwest of Wilmington. This is a picture from Mark Twitchell. Finally figured that out. This is me going out with the helmet. Oh, when you can't go to sleep and you listen to people eating, that helps you fall asleep? Whatever works. Is that shirt actually getting stronger? Well, fabrics do become stronger when they get wet. That's a neat concept. Will listening to other people eat put you to sleep? Man, I'm in a restaurant all the time. Yesterday, while I was here with everybody in the chat room, I got the guitar out and played a little bit. I might as well do that. I got some of my family here listening in. This is something Nathan and I, we played with, or we learned it from our college teacher, Chainsaw. It was called Maniguela or something, but Paul Henry was a classical guitarist from Spain that come to play in the Carthage church while we were in college. It was really nice to go watch him play. We're playing a Child's K acoustic guitar, classical acoustic. It's got a sticker of Olaf. It's my friend Camila's daughter's guitar. Let's see if we're tuned here. Come on. Thank you so much. That's just a little Spanish. We went through that. Some 80s rock. We played some 90s alternative. We did a little country, a little 16th century. Way out of tune. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. That's pretty good. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. it up, baby. Now shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Now, come on, baby. Come on, work it on out. Work it on out. You know what we're talking about? We're talking about Hurricane Florence. She's an old lady with a walker. She moves real slow. And she's real big. Well, come on, shake it. Shake it up. Shake it up, baby. Now shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. That's what Hurricane is doing. Twist a little closer now. Twist a little closer. And let me know you're mine. Switch it up a little bit. That's right. You never know. Today you play for 11 people, and tomorrow you're a star. No. Let's see. With this classical guitar, a little reggae. Rock you like a hurricane. Rock you like a hurricane. Let me see. Find the chords. Wow, the flag's going. Guitar chords. Here I am. Here I am. Rock. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Come on, come on. Here I am. How was it? Rock you like a hurricane. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Oh, yeah. The poll. Buddy Holly from my hometown. I know Weezer's Buddy Holly. No, not that one. I know Say Don't So from Buddy Holly. Man, we used to jam to that. Effort equals results. Mark, Jared Bullard and I, and my brother and I, we all jammed to Buddy Holly. That was really good stuff. On Pegasus, Pegasus, Pegasus. Pegasus. Oh, Peggy, walking on Pegasus. That sounds like I'm over the hill looking for a Coupe de Ville. Who's doing 45? I don't know. It's been a while. What's my favorite song? Man, that's always a tough one, isn't it? Or your favorite band? Your favorite song? That's really too tough to tell. I don't think I have an answer for that. Stairway Denied. Just like, what was that? Wayne's World? Stairway Denied. This one might be fitting. A little Otis Redding. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the tide roll by, and then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Sitting by the shirt on the pole. Yeah, I'm sitting on sitting by the shirt. Sitting by the shirt by dang, come on, sitting by the shirt and towel pole. Watching the wind blow it away. Yeah, that's right. Go check out Mark Twitchell's band, Chew Toy. They've been playing as long as we have. Played more shows than we have for sure. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything remains the same. All right. Chew Toy is 13 or 14 years old now, yeah. Setting the guitar down. Back at it. Let's take a look at the inner wall. Going to zoomradar.com, refreshing the page. We're going to refresh the page on the Weather Channel as well. Still at 75 miles per hour. Moving west now. That's good. That eye is moving west. It could still be a little bit north for us if the eye. Zoom radar.